Hi everybody, I'm back again. So that was just a short little video there showing you how to connect everything. It's really important for us to create this beautiful idea of sitting in the ground. So that being said, let's just have a little fun now with maybe I asked you to load up some purple, so let's take some purple. There we go, let's do some purple. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. One thing I want you to really realize, you never really understand how it works out, okay? So let's just have a little bit of fun, see what we can do. We don't know how things work out. I'll leave that like that for a minute because I think my paper is still a little dark. And let's just do a little bit of those little centers, a little bit of pink, pop that in there. Doesn't hurt. Don't know what's going on if you don't try. Something here, something there. Be sure to leave some white spots, just don't think too much, okay? And don't be too precise because precise is not good. Again, a little color. Let's change the color up a bit. We don't know. Remember those words. We don't know. Okay, so every painting is unique. Yeah, so let's just keep things moving. This one here could be something like this. I'm not going to go further there because this, you couldn't move your board around to flatten that paint. Make the paint move. Blow on it, why not? Let's see what happens here, have some fun. Why not? Look at that. Ooh. I think you really want to just have a good time, all right? So let it dry, see where things go. And again, if your paper is dry, you can soften those edges and water will find itself. That'll find itself. Watch what happens. You must let all this happen, okay? This is really important. So you can just pop a few little purple points. Let me get some purple there. Sorry about that. Put a few purples in there. Why not? Little dark spots here, a dark spot there. Who's to say what's going on here? We don't know, right? Create. Let's add some dark in there. Why not a little dark here? A little bit of dark with your purple right there. Water. One thing I've learned is, after throwing out so many pictures, pulling them out of the garbage and starting all over again, was that all artwork is gorgeous. Just depends, how you see it. I mean, you could have a whole bunch of fun here, right? Let's have some fun. Now, pick up some of that extra water. That's kind of lost, that one there. There we go. So you can see I can have a bit of fun. One thing I'm going to talk about too is the beautiful brush called a rigger. So this is my rigger. This is what a rigger looks like. And I can grab some of that gorgeous green right there. Whatever green you want to use, that's a little bright. I'm going to take some of that with some burnt sienna. Grab some burnt sienna. Look at that gorgeous green I've got. So these brushes I just love because they just kind of make your whole world a more beautiful place. You can do all kinds of great shapes with these beautiful brushes, and no one can tell you otherwise. So burnt sienna, take your green, you can have hooker's green, you could have a phthalo green, which is gorgeous, but it's very saturated, not a true color. Mix it with a little sienna and look at this gorgeous green you're going to get. Let me just show you. Put them here. See that? Now that's a gorgeous green. Okay, gorgeous greens, very important. GG, gorgeous greens. So there we go. So let's look at putting some color in here, a little bit there, bringing it down. Why not? You can do a whole bunch of really nice lines. Add a little purple for some dark to make your green really nice and dark. You can just imagine stuff happening there. And here we go here. Let's do this one here. Let's have her that way. There we go. And she's coming down in there. Wow, look at that one. This one here, a little bit. She's kind of like, oh, I like her. Nice. There's one in there. How about one or two in there? How about some in there? So you can see with this beautiful rigger brush, you could do all kinds of crazy stuff. No one is the wiser. I want to darken that up a bit, so I'm going to grab some of that purple with my green. And I'm just going to bring that down. I don't like that little spot there. Take a clean brush, get the water off, try to lift that off there. There you go. Oh, how's that? So I want you to keep playing like this. It's fun. It works. You got to darken, lighten. You got to have a little bit, some angles. You know, we just don't know. And thicker and thinner, how about a little thicker? A little confusion. Why not? Purple. Phthalo green. Burnt sienna. And you get yourself a gorgeous, rich green. That's a nice little trick I've learned. Just kind of cup the bottom of the plant and flick. Cup it and flick. Okay? Keep doing that. You can just do tons of them. You gotta know in your heart of hearts where to, well, that one was unnecessary, but well, let's see what we can do with that. That's good. Try it there. There we go. And bring it down. Why not? Don't be afraid. This is your world, and you are the king or the queen of your world. What you really want to go for is different colors, okay? So not all the stems are going to be, let's do something like that. beautiful. And don't forget, there's probably a little bit of darkness in there, right? But I think that should be a little more black. Let's just, yeah. And let's see if we can soften that up a bit, if it works. So let's just take it and soften. We don't know where that's coming from, but it's a surprise. And if you don't like it, just come in with your favorite color, which could be that beautiful orange, and let's just have a little fun. There you go. There you go. So keep painting, folks. Use your rigger. Rigger's a wonderful brush. Look at that. Look at those strokes. Mix them up. Play. Sometimes you can just look and you can see the little flower just asking you to be shown. One thing I like to do, I love lines. I think lines are amazing. Oop. I'm going to come in with some of that green. And maybe I'm going to make that green a bit more yellow. A little bit more like olivey. And let's put some olivey in there. Olives are nice. Have a bit of fun. Try not to separate your painting too much. I think that's a downfall of a lot of us. We seem to paint in, I guess, like, let's say like segments or chunks. Well, let's just tone that down a bit there and blend that in a bit. So we're coming back to the center again of our beautiful painting. There you go. Oh, we can do amazing things like this. Some lines. 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 Not everywhere. Let's do some more. Here we go. Yeah, let's put one there. This is one right there. Asking to be seen. Another one. Okay, keep going. Think about it. Think about contrast, lights and darks. Lights and darks. press and pull. Press and pull and pull. And some lines can be thinner or thicker. I think most important, never be afraid what the result is going to be. Okay? These are beautiful windows. Beautiful windows for the viewer to imagine. Little purple, make it darker. Put some dark there, yeah. Some there. You can let that dry, and you can come back. Kind of like that. And there you have it.